All eyes will be on the Germans to see whether or not they're able to equal the fantastic finishing positions that the men did yesterday with the Unger Ferdano 1-2 finish. Look at the huge crowds out one more time. Today, almost 3,500 age groupers participating. 8,500 over the weekend, making it one of the largest age group races in the world. Look how close they are to the athletes. Fernandez to the left having a great swim. DeMarco out of the water right there, so very quick moving right now. Harrison out of the water as well as she comes through. Pelargo just going through. Mueller just out of the water. There you can see Tanner. She's had a great opening start of her swim. Anaheim, the young Swiss athlete. Ricarda Lisk. Mensik, who has to get the job done today if she wants to go to the Olympic Games. Felicity Abram just out of the water there as well. 1,000 meters for the opening section and then a smaller 500-meter loop as they come out of the water at the end of the 1 kilometer mark. The Spanish team here with 2 or 3 of their Olympic athletes trying to get the final test in before they get to the Beijing Olympic Games. Vicky Husgaard, the 2-time Olympian, not having a great swim here, and she has to have a top 10 today if she wants to make it to the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Netherlands with 2 spots, both Lisa Mensik and Vicky Husgaard able to make the Olympics if they get a top 10 today. And look at how close the women are coming out of the water. Vanessa Fernandez suffering a bit of a health issue in leading into the race over the last 24 hours. We'll see how her body responds. And coming out of the water right there, DeMarco with a great swim, and they have a 100-meter run to get to their bikes. Harrison into that lead group. Ricarda Lisk having one of her best swims of her life. Remember here last year, she came out of the water in the lead group and went on to that 5th place finish at the World Championships. And you can see the German athletes well positioned. Franzmann into that group just to the right side of the screen. Debbie Tanner with a great swim as well. And we look like we're going to have 10 or 11 women plus going out to start this 8-lap, 40-kilometer ride. There's Debbie Tanner as we move back. DeMarco, who had the bronze medal at the 2000 Olympic Games. Felicity Abram wearing number 1. There's Vanessa Fernandez, who is going after her 21st World Cup win. Now every victory will just continue to add to her record. Mueller, the young German athlete, who certainly will be a part of the future, no question. She's shown some great running ability over the last couple of years and had a great swim today through the downtown section here of Hamburg, and it has been a couple of very busy days. Back to the chase athletes right now as we take a look, and Flora Duffy has been pushed off the backside of the leaders, and into that group includes the Polish athlete. As we take a look, it'll be a 90-second gap between the first and the second groups, and they are going to have to make up some sizable time if Vicky Husgaard wants to get back into this race. That, in fact, is the chase group, and Husgaard into this pack. She'll be a bit frustrated because she has shown some good promise. Flora Duffy right there, the woman who will be going to the Olympics for Bermuda. And here they come off the bike. And it is going to be a battle now. Vanessa Fernandez, the class runner of the field. Can Felicity Abrams show her stuff? How about Ricarda Lisk or Anya Dittmar, a 2-time winner? First out onto the run is Ricarda Lisk, who looks extremely motivated. There's Anaheim heading off right there. And already into the lead. Vanessa Fernandez, Lisk just on her shoulder as we take a look back into 3rd and 4th, and that is Debbie Tanner looking very strong. Felicity Abram coming through, DeMarco and Harrison. Both those women will be racing the next time against each other at the Beijing Olympic Games. Large numbers of spectators have come out for the 2nd day in a row, and we are looking right now at Ricarda Lisk, who has pulled ahead of Vanessa Fernandez. Fernandez showing some signs of the health issue that we heard about leading into this race, and in fact I think she may have dropped off and out of the course. Right there is Felicity Abram, who has now moved herself into 2nd place. Here comes Debbie Tanner. No Vanessa Fernandez. Who would have thought that? Fernandez, the class runner of the field, and only Fernandez and Snow still able to go on those 33-minute low 10K runs. And we are looking right now, and that is 4th place, Anya Dittmar right now. The 2-time winner on this course. In the past, Anya Dittmar had a very slow transition out of T2, and she's starting to make her move right now. Look at the rain starting to pour down on these women. It was very sunny just a half an hour ago, but nobody can feel the rain, particularly Ricarda Lisk, who is in absolute heaven right now, racing in front of the hometown fans. Felicity Abram trying to get her 3rd podium of 2008. And there is Debbie Tanner showing some great form after she came down from Boulder, Colorado, doing her endurance training phase before the Olympic Games. Anya Dittmar, a 7-time World Cup winner. She'll be one of only 2 women who have been at 3 Olympic Games. And here's a woman who's heading to the Olympics, and she is going to win her first World Cup win at home. Ricarda Lisk, 1:57 and change, a 34-minute 10K run. She can't believe it. And what a time to find the fitness. She does it at home. It's Unger and Lisk winning in Germany. Felicity Abram, 3rd time on the podium. She'll maintain her #1 ranking in the world. And here comes Debbie Tanner showing that she will be a major factor in the next 6 weeks as they start to head toward the Beijing Olympic Games. Unbelievable day for the Germans as Lisk wins again.
Oh wow! Yes, this is amazing. I mean, I never thought like that I could do a podium, like especially this year, because I mean it's the Olympic year. It's so strange, and everybody's already fit. And I mean, to be on a podium, have the first place in Germany, in Hamburg, this is amazing.
Yeah, I didn't really have any expectations today. Just kind of want to go out there and have a solid race. So I was disappointed with my race in Des Moines a few weeks ago. So I kind of wanted to prove a point this week. This year's all about racing for me. I'm not going to Beijing, so it's just trying to be consistent and backing up race after race. So I'm pretty happy.
No, absolutely. It's great to come to Hamburg. It's such an electric atmosphere to come and race at, and I really enjoy it. So I'm very pleased today.
Well, there's a woman who has to be pleased. Ricarda Lisk, her first World Cup win. It's old hat for Felicity Abram, and there's Debbie Tanner, the Olympian.